They came, they balled. A successful RYZE Hoops Live Showcase is in the books after a busy weekend. The Champions Center on Cory McCartney, along with RYZE Hoops, Dan McDonald, and Carter Wilson. Guys, welcome in and congrats on the weekend.
Thanks, Cory.
Thanks, Cory.
Dozens of teams, top talent in the classes of 2022, 2020, 2023, 24, on and on. Difficult to pare it down, but I'm going to ask you guys to do this. So who were those players that you couldn't stop talking about? Dan, we'll start off with you.
Yeah, so for me in the 17 division, I know I talked about him on our preview last week, but, first game out last week, this weekend, Josh Reed just took the show away. I think he ended up with 35 points, but you look at the stats, the 35 points really, really jumps out at you, but they ended up winning a really, really tight game too. And it was in large part, yes, he was scoring, but he made all the right decisions, passes, keeping his teammates involved. It was a super high scoring game, but he kind of just made every just clutch play down the stretch and just proved to me that he is a no doubt top 100 player in the class. And then 1600 division, Stefan Castle, again, the guy we've known about here at our LakePoint events for, going back to last year. And what I like about Stephon is it's not always the points. It's not always the assists. It's not always he's defending and getting rebounds. It's just you always know he's going to give you exactly what you need and a little bit more. And he's he took his team to the championship this weekend. He's just I said this on Twitter. My two favorite words to describe him: consistent and efficient. Everything he does, he's just super productive. And I think at 6'6", for being a true point guard, I think there's so much value for him at the college level that he's going to be recruited by almost every school in the country.
Yeah, just an absolute crazy athlete for Orlando Express. Carter, who had your attention this weekend?
I wrote about Michaela Mcbride from Hollywood Stars on Saturday night, and he ended up leading the 17U Platinum division in scoring. I still think that we're kind of undervaluing what he is here. He's a kind of a combo guard with great size, and I think he kind of gets lost in the shuffle because he plays South Georgia and he plays Giza during the school year. But man, he did it all. He scores it in every single way. He's so smooth and he's so fluid in all of his movements. He's crafty, uses the Euro step well. And then this weekend, he shot the ball really well. He had a game where he made 4 threes. Another one, I think he made 5 threes. When he's shooting like that with good size and being able to take guys off the bounce, you're talking about a complete scorer. So it's really no surprise that he ended up leading the division in scoring. And man, he was really, really good this weekend. And then at the 16U level, EAB came down and they ended up winning the 16U Platinum division. And Marcel Reed was really good. He's a dual sport athlete. He's a good football player as well. But, he's got solid size and he kind of makes all those right decisions from the guard spot. But the shooting stroke is unbelievable. He's got a beautiful shot. And, when he lets it go and his feet are set and he's open, you might as well just count it. It's going in. And the way he shot the ball was a huge standout, and it ended up being a huge factor in why they ended up winning it. And he was really solid every single game. You knew exactly what you were going to get from him. And, he was just so consistent throughout the weekend shooting the ball that he definitely stood out in my mind.
You mentioned it with McBride. The final numbers are 23.8 points per game. So that guy just put on an absolute show. The entire RYZE Hoops Live Showcase is available on LakePoint Live, powered by PlaySite. Get to LakePointSports.com for more info. And if you're not already, you should really be following RYZE Hoops on Instagram and Twitter, and keep it locked on RYZEHoops.com all week for more live showcase coverage. Dan, Carter, thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, Cory.
Thanks, Cory.